Today's horoscope, Aries February 24, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Even with possible misunderstandings or delays, you could get to a state of greater self-understanding today. Support may come from behind the scenes. An emotional retreat of sorts can be most welcome and refreshing. Spending some extra time with your thoughts and inner world is a theme now. With the Sun and Pluto heading into alignment, intense feelings, or a stronger connection with your ambitions can emerge as the day advances. Today and tomorrow are strong for recognizing areas where you may be overattached or so invested that you don't see things objectively. Your love horoscope. Upon the moon's shift into sentimental Cancer and your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations, Luna will meet with compassionate Neptune in a dreamy trine, which will, in turn, heighten your intuition and validate your inner knowing. You know what time it is. Don't question what you already know to be true. This is especially significant to consider today, as the moon will face off with the wounded healer, Chiron, amidst its healing transit through your sign. Single or taken, there's no need to second-guess yourself or hold on to resentment. Practice more self-love today and every day. Your career horoscope. What insights have come to you in the past few days? Mercury retrograde square to Uranus retrograde has been in orb for a little while now, likely causing some mental strain on what dreams and communities are worth investing in. You may have been at odds with your sense of value concerning your professional network and dreams. However, this restless energy can lead to innovation. Light could have been shed on this process recently, giving you a better idea of what is worth your time and resources. Your finance horoscope. At the same time that the dwarf planet Ceres is spending her first full day in direct motion in your income sector, Uranus is spending his last weekend in retrograde motion here. Ahead of not only Uranus' direct turn next week, but the North Node's return, and with both he and Ceres at a standstill, this is a day for staying in the moment as the past, present and future begin to merge into one. Social life today. Your family doesn't seem to be supporting you as much as usual. Instead, they are critical now and then. Don't go on the offensive, but listen carefully to what they are saying. Who knows, their objections may be justified. It's better to discuss this with friends, as they see matters more objectively. Your dating horoscope. You're not in a good place right now, but you can turn that discomfort into something good if you hunker down and just take a hard look at yourself. It'll be painful, but well worth the introspection. Flirting tips. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to re-evaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future, and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. Lucky numbers 8, 15, 27, 37, 42. Your well-being horoscope. Making the best of a difficult situation is something that you are so gifted at. It often escapes you just how much you are willing to work at having a positive attitude. However, sometimes it can be useful to notice what you don't like about a given situation. Allow yourself to feel disappointment sometimes. It is not always up to you to make the best of it. Practice conserving your positive attitude and willpower for situations that really deserve it. Your daily numeroscope. Family is the focus of this day. Do not be surprised if new things occur on the home front as a result of this. Be wary about getting into situations that could cause a recurrence of sibling rivalry today. With your headstrong nature, you may not be able to let it go if something were to occur. Instead, spend time reminiscing over childhood adventures. You may even end up resurrecting some of those old family traditions that you used to hold so dear. Daily Planetary Overview. The quarter moon in Sagittarius occurs today, just as the moon squares off with the sun and Jupiter in Pisces. Emotions could be heavy and expand to new realms throughout the day. Mars in Capricorn connects with Neptune in Pisces, and there are a couple of ways in which this transit can manifest in our lives. The first is that we may feel stifled and unable to move forward or take action because fear is keeping us from evolving and growing. Every step forward seems to be followed by a setback, which means that we aren't making any progress. The second way that this transit can affect us is that we may feel exhausted. Spending time in bed could sound more appealing than facing reality. You might prefer to avoid the world by watching TV, listening to music, or escaping into a book. However, melancholic feelings could manifest anyway. On a more positive note, you can use the energy of the day to pause and take a moment to reflect on matters before taking action. Sky for today. After midnight, the Scorpio moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us commune with our unconscious mind. Self-effacing habits or behaviors can be transmuted. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, we may have dreams that organically free us from fears that have long been allowed to live rent-free in our minds. Subconscious meetings with enemies or villains motivate us to liberate ourselves from toxicity and trauma. In the morning, the moon enters Sagittarius, and we start the day feeling less heavy. Whatever we have accomplished in our dreaming state has encouraged us to shrug off intense feelings and greet the world with a new, less serious perspective. Over the next 2 days, our idealism is at the helm. A desire to explore and seek adventure governs our choices. We should simply be mindful that placing too much emphasis on big-picture plans can see us losing track of the equally important small details. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!